subscribe now.
I'm old-fashioned. I absolutely love going to the video store. It is my jam. It is so much better than renting on demand. Netflix is cool and all. You pay $8.99 a month. You get all those videos, all those TV shows. But to be fair, it feels like for the quality you get, it feels like it's worth $8.99 a month. I live in Kelowna, BC, and I believe the only video store left here is called Leo's Video down in the Mission. It is incredible. I love it. The staff is great. The selection is incredible. When I walk into that horror section, my mind is blown with all of... You see each and every cover of each and every movie, and you're like, yes, I want to watch each and every one of these. Well, I'm in there today trying to figure out which movie I want to watch tonight. And the guy working on the front counter, great dude, love him. Amazing beard. He's like, hey, the new Tremors movie came out. Now, I knew they were filming a new Tremors film. I believe it's the 6th in the franchise. Sadly, the TV show, Kevin Bacon, just got canceled 3 days ago. That broke my heart. But he's like, hey, we got a copy of the 6th film. Brand new. And I'm all excited. I'm like, yes, I'm going to rent it. I didn't have to hesitate. I didn't even think about it. I'm like, yes, I want to watch it. Even though I hated the 5th one. Spoiler alert for later on in this film. So let's just quickly review the Tremors franchise, get everyone caught up. Anyone who loves horror, especially in the 90s, this was one of the films, you know. The first one starred Kevin Bacon, one of his first big roles, and Fred Ward. It was great. IMDb gives it 7.1. I fucking agree with that. These two guys, it's bros living out in Texas, Arkansas, somewhere like that. And these creatures are blind, but whatever they hear, they attack, and they live underground. Picture Jaws, but in the desert. This is exactly what that film is. It's great, the first one. Total cult classic. It deserves a 7.1 rating. I love it. Personally, though, I love the second one more. That's just my opinion. I know the first one is an all-around better film. The first one, the pacing of the film is really underrated. Great pacing. The second one is Kevin Ward. Kevin Bacon became a star. He didn't have time for this stuff. And again, the second one, it's great. Fred Ward stars. I think it was great, charismatic. It was entertaining. It's the epitome of B-horror. People talk about B-horror films. The Tremors movies, especially the second one, deserves to be in that talk every time. Tremors 3, oh, this is when we take a turn. When I was a kid, I watched the first and second film over and over again. But the third one, I caught it once just so I knew what happened. Oh, what is his name? Burt Gummer. Michael Cross, who plays Burt Gummer, he takes over this franchise because he was one of the funnier parts. He was a good background character in the first and second, but they're like, hey, we can't afford to get any of these guys back. Let's give it to him because they really blew with this franchise here. The third one, it is what it is. I believe it was the first one of this franchise to go straight to DVD or straight to TV, I forget. But it really freaking deserved it, and actually it killed the franchise for quite a few years. IMDb gives it a 5.4. From what I remember, fuck, it was like a 4.0. Yeah, let's give it a 4.0. I watched it once as a kid. And as a kid, you don't know as much. You enjoy everything. I didn't like Tremors 3, even as a kid. And then after a few years, I'm like, man, I wish they made a new Tremors film. And then I remember on Movie Central, I do believe, the HBO back in the day when it was cable, came out with Tremors 4, Back to Perfection, a prequel of the first Tremors, still starring Burt Gummer, Michael Gross, whatever his name is, but it's playing one of his ancestors. It doesn't really make sense in the plot line, but it's standard, it's there, no, it's good. If I remember, I rewatched it a few times, it was simple, good. Burt Gummer wasn't demanding in it, it wasn't over the top, is standard. It made me like the franchise again enough to want another in it. So from about 11 years old till 21, so 10 years, I am dying for a new Tremors film. Finally, they begin to start again. It was on again, off again, like they're supposed to go to Australia for a while. I was trying to track it, and it just was not happening. Oh my gosh, the subtitle of the newest one is that one, yay! And, sorry, Thunder Down Under was the supposed title, but it just was not coming out. But then all of a sudden, out of the blue, Bloodlines, Tremors 5 Bloodlines came out. And I'm like, yay, new Tremors. I'm all excited, right? And guess what? It's co-starring, so it's Michael Gross and Jamie Kennedy, son of the Mask. That white boy rapper guy, a cheap Simon Rex. And it's an action film. It is exactly that. It is $1 million budget, straight to DVD, sci-fi horror film. A horror franchise. The trailer looked decent. The trailer took like the 2 or 3 cool parts of the film and put it in there. Besides that, I can barely remember. At one point, Michael Gross pees on himself. He gets locked in a cage. He pees on himself on a camcorder GoPro type thing. And oh my, it became overly campy. It got to the point where it was stupid. The third, fourth were stupidly entertaining. This one was just stupid. Felt like a cash grab. I don't know. Maybe Michael Gross was desperate for money. Anyway, so yeah, the fifth one just totally ruined it. Well, the sixth one just came out. A Cold Day in Hell. Sorry, A Cold Day in Hell is Tremors 6. Again, Jamie Kennedy, Michael Gross. I haven't seen this film. I'm guessing Michael Gross is going to die in it, and Jamie Kennedy will take over because, spoiler alert, plot twist, Jamie Kennedy ends up being Michael Gross's son. Which, yeah, obviously, you look at the guys, I'm like, yeah, they're both weird looking. Not weird looking, they're better looking than I'll ever be. But just going with this franchise. So, first and second ones are cult classics. I'd rewatch them any day. I'm heartbroken they're not giving their TV show. I don't watch TV, but I would watch that show. The third was too campy. The fourth was standard. It was acceptable. It's enough if you like B-level horror. The third one was just horrible. So tough to watch. And then the sixth one, I'm going to watch it tonight. I will probably have a full review. Well, let's see. Thank you all for putting up with me. Please subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on the Tremors franchise. I bet your opinion is a lot better than mine.